So in the Tetra video, I had mentioned that for the longest of time, The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker was my favorite game of all time. Well, a year ago, I decided that it was about time that Hades finally usurped that title. I fell head over heel in love with all of the characters and the witty dialogue and stuff I'm sure you've heard before. This roguelike game deserves pretty much all the praise that it gets and from wherever it gets it. I'd also mentioned that Mirror B was the one I spent the most time on, but when I exported this, I realized that was not quite true. I just didn't even realize how much time I spent making sure I was catching as many of the details of this character as I could. This character being Hypnos. This character will greet you at the end of every single run, give you a quippy little line about how you died and why you should just get good. And what lets this character work and succeed in that sort of a role versus a lot of others is the fact that there's no ill intent or malicious feelings behind it. He genuinely thinks he's helping, and once I put that together, there was no way that this character wasn't going to become a favorite of mine. As I was working on the drawing, I wasn't exactly sure how far or how detailed I wanted to go. I just kind of worked on it piece by piece. But after seeing, flat like it is right now, there needed to be some shading. There needed to be something to just kind of let these lines pop, especially with how detailed the Hades style is to begin with. I did try to simplify it for time's sake, but I still think that this is a pretty good balance between my regular style and then the amazing art that Supergiant Games did for Hades. And that was definitely the big challenge with this particular one, was one, I need to get this done, I can't spend forever on it, but also I want to keep all of these details, I want to keep these traits, and I realized almost all the way through I forgot to do the wings, and I tried to put them on, but just with the pose, it just looked busy, so I decided just keep it simple, stupid, and this was the end result.